don't win, that's the conversation. We not finna sit here and say, oh, do you want to be the face? That's what Wemby was talking about. That's manufacturing it. Don't ask them, do they want to be the face? You want to go over there and take Shea's trophy? Go take it.
Don't do it.
That's how you become the face of the NBA. Mike didn't become the face of the NBA just because he looked cool and he got a bald head. He ran up on them dudes in gold and he took it.
Iman Shumpert told no lies. When it was time for Larry and Bird to pass that mantle, Michael Jordan came to get it. Yes, he lost to Larry Bird. You know, he was facing off against the Hall of Fame team with Mikhail Bird Parrish. They had a great team over there. That damn near, you couldn't beat that. The Chicago Bulls wasn't ish at that time. But he did run into Magic Johnson. And that's where the winning started. He started winning after that. Once he started winning, he didn't lose again. When he got to them finals, he didn't lose. So now we're transitioning to the newer face of the league conversation. You can argue that LeBron still might be, but there's a lot of other guys out there still pushing their teams far, still carrying their teams far, having winning records, being 1 to 2 to 3 seeds in the NBA in the Eastern and Western Conference right now. They're taking that from LeBron. LeBron just refuses to pass the torch. It was supposed to be Ant. No, it was supposed to be Ja. He kept messing up. Ant said he didn't want it. Now, all of a sudden, they're trying to put Victor Wembanyama over this mantle right now. But I've been keeping my mouth quiet when it comes to this Victor Wembanyama conversation. But being that they want to keep pushing him to the forefront like he's supposed to be the face of the league, I'll just go in on it.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this.
Now, so I heard Kendrick Perkins say, this was maybe a couple of months ago. He said the GOAT conversation in the next 10 years will be Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and Victor Wembanyama. And I love Victor Wembanyama. He irritates the hell out of me on NBA 2K, but that's another story for another day. But the dude hasn't done anything yet. He's not there. And since when does the NBA push for a foreign player to be the face of the NBA? It's always been an American player that they want in that position. Now, all of a sudden, they're trying to push it that way. Look, Victor Wembanyama hasn't done anything. There's seasons, he's been in the league 3 years. There's seasons where he's getting some type of injury. He was injured a couple of times this year. And let's not forget, Victor Wembanyama, for him to be the tallest player at 7'5" in the NBA currently, he's only averaging 24 points. 24 points at 7'5". His blocking numbers from last year have dipped from 3.8 to 2.6. So what is that telling us? He's not really playing his position. He's not really being dominant like that. That San Antonio Spurs team is doing good right now with him, but look at what they have around him. They have a good team around him. He, at 7'5", he ranks number 5 in rebounds. Tell me how that is even possible for a guy that's that tall, or the supposed most dominant player in the NBA. No, that's not enough. At 7'5", you're supposed to be dominant all the time. Every time you step on that court, there's games where he's the tallest man on the floor, and he has 17, 18, 19 points. You can't make any excuses for that. I like Victor Wembanyama, but name me a player that has been 7'5" in the NBA, and I've been watching the league for a long, long time. Name me a guy that tall that had a healthy, lengthy, successful career. I'll wait. Wemby could be one of those NBA greats, one of those most dominant men to ever play the game. Only thing he has to do is truly play his position. He's the tallest dude in the NBA. Only thing he has to do is throw his hands up. They throw it all the way up to him. He catches, turns around and dunks it. Turn around and dunks it. He can do that all game, easily averaging 30 points a game if he actually does it right. But another thing that I heard when he was doing his training over the summer, he went to go train with Jamal Crawford on his ball handling skills. Very unnecessary. Then he went to go train with Hakeem Olajuwon on his combinations, his up and unders, his dream shake to get into the paint. Bro, you don't need to do all of that. It looks weird because he doesn't need to. He has no competition like that. You probably got 3 or 4, maybe 5 big men that can actually body up with this guy. He takes as many shots as a damn point guard or a shooting guard. He should be averaging more than 24 points. Shai's not the face of the league. If he wins another one, then we can go ahead and have that conversation. Ant hasn't won nothing. Ja Morant is out of here. Tatum won his championship, but more than likely, he's not going to be. There is no face of the league. At this point, I'm convinced that they don't really need one right now. Only thing they need to do is push and put promotion behind these current players, these current young players. That's the only thing that they need to do. And the NBA will be just fine. The NBA doesn't need LeBron James anymore. If they package Wemby, put everybody else around him or another player, they put everybody else around him, the NBA will be in good hands. But you got guys promoting Wemby to be the guy. And last year, he played 46 games. This year, so far, he played 40 games. And a couple of his numbers have dipped. Why? Because he's trying to play like he's trying to be a damn guard. You are not a fucking point guard, just like I said about Nikola Jokic. But that's enough about Wemby. We'll see what he does. But if you hear any different or see anything different than what I said, I'll apologize for it. But from what I see right now, currently, it's not looking too good. But Iman Shumpert had a few more things to say about this face of the league conversation. Check it out.
The faces. That's where Steph started to turn the curve back when we were playing. You started to think this is Steph Curry's league. This might not be LeBron James's league, but it's because you have to hold up the crown. Can you hold up the crown multiple times? Can you make sure that everybody in the playoffs has to change how they play for you? Can you change the game? Then we'll say you're the face of the league.
And Steph Curry absolutely did that. He changed up the game. Some people say for better, some people say for worse. He came in there, and people don't like to mention this, and I hear very little people say or mention it at all, but Steph Curry took 3 championships from LeBron James. His championship wins and victories came from LeBron James. We can arguably say this has been Steph Curry's league these past couple of years. He has won a championship more recently than LeBron James. I can say, and I can agree to it, this has been Steph Curry's league, but they just haven't been promoting it that way. Oh, LeBron James is the guy. He's the face of the league. What about Steph Curry? And what he has been doing for the league, for better or for worse, some say. But, I mean, the game is going to evolve. Things are going to change. Players are going to want to do what Steph Curry does versus what LeBron James has done. Even Kendrick Perkins said, don't nobody want to be like LeBron James. Everybody's out here trying to be like Steph Curry, but people fail to mention Steph played his game. The way Steph plays is the way Steph plays, it works for him because of his stature, his size. He know he's 6'3", 6'4". All right, cool. I don't want to get banging my body up and getting all that, so I'm gonna work on my 3-point shot. And it worked for him. Everybody else just latched on to it. The whole league just took to it and took what Steph was doing and implemented it throughout the league on their teams from their best players. Everybody wants to shoot threes, including Victor Wembanyama, including LeBron James, including Luka Doncic, including Nikola Jokic. All of the superstars are doing what Steph Curry is doing or has done. They've turned everybody into 3-point shooters, even the centers. This has been Steph Curry's league for a long time. But I bet you, and I know for a fact, matter of fact, they ain't done it yet. ESPN is not going to spew that because ESPN belongs to LeBron James and Clutch Sports.
Yes.
The NBA world has to put more respect on Steph Curry's name, man. I like Steph Curry. LeBron James has been a great player for all of this time. Respect to him. Victor Wembanyama, like him too. He's still got a lot of work to put in. I like Ant Edwards. He's still got a lot of work to put in. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's got a lot of work to put in. There's no face of the league. We don't need it right now. We're good. Let's put all of the promotion on all of these great players that are doing great things for their teams, and let's focus on that, NBA. Please pay attention. After LeBron James leaves, you're good. Only thing you have to do is promote your best guys. That's the Victor Wembanyamans, the Cade Cunninghams, the Shai Gilgeous-Alexanders, the Stephon Castles, the Harper boys, the Jason Tatum still, the Celtics, the Jaylen Browns, even still Donovan Mitchell or KD, whatever. Luka Doncic, still promote him. Promote the teams. Promote more of the teams and not just the players. And everything will work out just fine in y'all favor. But the way that y'all have been carrying on, still putting all of y'all chips in this LeBron James basket, you're damaging the rest of your future in the NBA. What you're going to wait until you're going to give dude his farewell tour. You're going to give him his farewell tour, take light from everybody else, and just give it to him while everybody else still suffers, while he switched teams again next year to go back to Cleveland, where he's going to lose. I've been thinking about doing a video about that too. Where he's going to lose, you're going to take all of that, give him his farewell tour all next year, and everybody else is going to suffer. This is exactly what ESPN and the sports media is going to do. Just watch. But I digress. If you made it to the end of this video, hopefully you subscribe, comment, like, share the damn video. Hit the notification bell for whenever I upload. It'd be nice. See if there's anybody else out there that thinks like us as in me and you. Don't forget to hit that hype too. Shout out to Iman Shumpert, man, for speaking the truth. Damn that rhyme. But with that being said, good day.